Hello everyone, welcome back to my site once again. Today we're going to talk about evolution. Were we developed by evolution? Was all of creation developed by evolution? Well, not at all. You see, the idea that we evolved means that one thing led to this, another thing led to that, another thing led to that, without actually knowing ahead of time what the end result is going to be. Today I want you to imagine a kind of early spring, a rose bush. And on that rose bush we see, as it weather warms up, the green buds coming on the rose bush. The green buds don't look at all like roses, do they? Yet they are necessary in order to have the beautiful roses later in the summer. As time goes on, they begin to unfold. And as they unfold, we begin to see the color of the petals that the rose is going to become. The rose eventually unfolds. Now, that is the definition of humanity. Today we don't look at all like we did when we were in the jungle. We don't act like we did. We don't talk the way we did then. We don't think the way we did then. Yet, we had to have that jungle period to develop our abilities that we take for granted today. For example, you can see in a far-off distance. At one time, your eyes did not see in a far-off distance. That was why you were allowed to be up in a tree, to climb around in trees in order to develop the type of distance sight that we have today, the objective sight. Many other things have happened. We used to have a longer facial structure and longer teeth. We no longer need that. Nature gives us what we need and takes away what we no longer need. Nature cleans house. But with a pre-planned seed pattern, understand, we know there is a God who plans us out rather than a God who says, oh, I think I'll put an arm here and maybe one there or something like that. By knowing God as light scientifically, we know that what we become is what we think. The deer has become what it thinks. It runs fast because it thought wordlessly, in the essence of words, it thought like its seed made it into. It is so important to realize that we unfold from a plan, from a seed pattern plan. Why? Because then we know there is a thinking entity, an invisible entity that is created that creates the universe body by thought. It's a very important aspect. Because by doing that, we will go to that entity and commune and learn how we need to think and create as our Creator does. So vitally important. It's much more important to commune and know God than to simply just believe it in God and leave God for once in a great while or once a week or something like that. Thank you so much, and talk again. Bye-bye.